I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. No, you didn't know me. All you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had no ways. I found your magic and your side chicks. I'm a winner, babe. No, you didn't win this. It's a part of the game. In the beginning, I just didn't know that you're an enemy I held too close. Now I know, cause you did everything to prove me wrong. You were not the guy I thought.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Okay, I know y'all can hear me now. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Welcome. Y'all, I'm tired, boss. Welcome to Creating with Tuck. I am your girl, Ebony, aka Tuck. That's what my friends call me, aka the Unleashed Crafter, which is Tuck short. And welcome to my channel. Today, we are crafting for breakfast. So come on in, stop on over there by the breakfast buffet and get you something to eat, kick back, relax, and enjoy the show. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are not and you're a returning viewer, that means you love me and I love you too. And I'm grateful that you are here. So y'all, I don't know what's going on with me. I think I might have to be going to the hospital soon, but I don't know. There's something going on. Since I left the hospital last time, I've been having this pain in my arm and it's been increasing. And so I thought it was just the way I was sleeping. So I put some Tiger Balm on it. If y'all don't know what that is, it's kind of like icy hot. But I think it does way better than icy hot. But I put some Tiger Balm on it. Oh, let me see these comments too. And so I put some Tiger Balm on it and I massaged it and it went away. Well, it didn't go away. It started moving up my arm, down up under my armpit, into my chest. So I'm gonna go to the hospital probably today. I don't want to go. I hate going to the hospital because every time I go, I have to stay. I don't want to go. But I just want to make sure I ain't got no blood clots or nothing going on up in there. But anyway, so this is supposed to be Silhouette Week, but I had to do make a change because y'all, I'm trying to get into some vending events and I have no inventory at all. I have no inventory, none. So I'm making journals and planners, and so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Is I actually have it two printing now on my printers, so we're going to be working with those today. Yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on. So I hope y'all had a great Monday yesterday. I'm sorry for my absence. It's just that I wasn't feeling well. I don't know what it feels like a bubble. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna get it checked out because I got things to do. I ain't got time to be laying in the bed somewhere. I mean, this time if I have to go back, which I pray that I don't, I'm taking my crafting stuff with me because I know I'm going to be in there for a whole week. So they might as well get prepared. Y'all going to be hearing all these machines cutting. I'm taking a printer. I'm taking a cutting machine. I'm taking vinyl, whatever I need to take because I'm not going to just be sitting up in no bed not doing nothing. So, yeah. But anywho, I hope y'all having a great morning. We're going to start off with prayer. So, and then I'm just going to put together I'm gonna try to put together two, but I'm trying to come up with covers for my planners. I'll show y'all my designs here in a few. But anyway, so Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for blessing me to be able to wake up, and everyone that's viewing to be able to wake up another day, Lord, and be on this earth. I just ask that you just bless everyone today with increased opportunity, promotion, raises, protection, safety, Lord. Bless them with compassion. Bless them to be nice today. And bless everyone that they encounter to be nice. Some people just wake up mean and evil, and it's not their fault. They just have a lot going on. So bless the world with understanding today, Lord, and just keep the peace. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. So yeah, y'all. Yesterday at work, I had 3 customers. Good morning, Creations by Miss C. How are you? I'm feeling better than I was yesterday. I think I am gonna have to go to the hospital though, because I'm thinking I feel like I may have a blood clot. I don't know. I just feel like it's something moving around up in this area. So yeah, I'm gonna go get that checked out. I don't want to because I don't want to stay in the hospital for no 5-7 days. For one, I got bills to pay, and for 2, ain't nobody got time for that. So yeah, but yeah, probably gonna have to go. Hey, Vivian Crosby, how are you? But yes, yesterday I had 3 customers, y'all. People just are just, humans are just weird. They call me, this one guy called me, you already called with an attitude. I understand that you have a problem going on, but you call with an attitude. You don't want to give me no information, and then you get mad because I can't help you the way you need me to help you. If I don't have your information, how am I supposed to help you? You know? Then I had this one lady, but I did change her attitude. She called in. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Vivian. I'm doing good. I'm feeling much better today. Oh, Lord, no, please. Thank you. Please, please. Yes, thank you so much. She called in. She attitude like, it's so funny because you can hear them like, I'm going to just call in today and I'm going to be mad and I'm going to be angry. And then they run into me. And then I'm nice and sweet and calm and polite and I'm patient. And I give them time. This lady, she was trying her best to just be mean. And she was like, well, this is what it says. And I was like, well, ma'am, it says. And she was like, oh, no. And she was like, well, and I was like, I just waited. I just sat there like, I be having this little music playing in my head, like elevator music, like, and she was like, and how's that? So I said, well, ma'am, I was trying to tell you, but you wouldn't let me finish. I could show you a way that I could fix it for you. She was like, well, okay. So we was on the phone for a good 30 to 40 minutes because she's not tech savvy. So I was walking her through the steps. That's what I do. That's just me because I want them to get it so they don't be frustrated. And finally, as we're progressing along, you could just hear, like, I feel in her voice, I feel so stupid for being mean. This lady's trying to help me. You could just hear the change. That's my favorite part, when I hear the change, because she went, I'm mad. But then she talked to me and then I just hear the change like, okay, she is helping me. That's my favorite part. It be cracking me up. Like, I wish I could record it and just show everybody what I be talking about. But that'd be my favorite part. And so, yeah. Then I had another man, which now I ain't gonna lie, I did kind of get a little frustrated, but then I realized what was going on. I was like, is he not listening to me? But I realized what was going on because I could tell he had dementia, y'all. And it just hurt my feelings because he was trying. And when I realized what was going on, I'm like, okay, he's not trying to be rude or mean. He has an issue. And he was trying, and I hear him like frustrated with himself. And so I told him, I said, sir, I said, it's going to be okay. We're going to work through this together. You don't have to rush. Take your time because I want you to get it. Because I don't like for people to be frustrated. Because I treat people how I want to be treated as a consumer. And I don't like for people to be frustrated. And so if I need to take the extra time, I'm going to take the extra time. If I get in trouble, I get in trouble. I'm doing my job. Let me do my job the way I do my job, first of all. But yeah, he just was struggling. But I did walk him through it, and but we still ended up having he still ended up having to wait for his daughter to help him because he just couldn't get it. But you can tell he kept changing things up, and I was like, oh man, he's going through early stages of dementia or something. So, but yeah, I love customer service. She was just frustrated. She was frustrated, and those good morning, Anita. How are you? Those be my favorite ones too, because at the end of the call, they be like, you know what, you got the patience of whatever they'll say, and I do be patient, and I don't know, I just practice patience because I understand that the world is just the issue with the world today is people are overworked, underpaid, tired, and people got a lot going on. Nobody cares because they got their own situation going on. So if I could just be that one person that cares, then maybe it'll make a person's day better. At least I know when they get off the call, even if they still stay mean the whole call, I know when they get off the call, they probably have at least one thought like, dang, she was really trying to be nice and help me. And that's okay. That's fine. As long as they have the thought. But yeah, people are just angry. Some people just wake up mean, and I get it. This one man told me, he was like, I'm an African spirit, and I can get you in the spiritual world. I couldn't say what I wanted to say back on the phone, but in my mind, I was like, okay. And God said, no weapon formed against me so shall prosper. So do your worst, baby. Because the spiritual world already kicking my butt anyway. Join the crowd. I'm still here. Shoot, through God's grace, I'm still here. So take a number. Take a number. But yeah, but I love customer service. And so I just wish I can get paid a little bit more. A lot bit more. I ain't gonna say a little bit more, a lot bit more. Because I need the cash, right? So, all right, so I got these printing. And this one is almost finished, y'all. I do have some that are already printed that I was just gonna try to put together the live. But let me share my screen so y'all can see. Hopefully I can get one of these put together or at least started. I don't know. We'll figure out whatever happens. We're just gonna be trying to make these journals, these planners today. So let me share my screen. Share screen. And let me set y'all over here and share entire screen. But yeah, so when y'all go out in the world, be nice. And y'all know what? Another thing is that half of their problems, I'm not even gonna say half, about 95% of their problems would be solved if they just read the letter that they received. And it'd be funny because I be trying to be like politely condescending, like they'll call and be like, well, I was calling because I don't understand why y'all saying this and such and this, and is this covered? And I was like, well, if you look on page 1, second paragraph, line number 2, you could right there it states. And so they'd be like, I can just hear they'd be like, oh, she knows she. But that's probably our problem. We always in a rush. We don't have time to slow down. And the mess of thing about it, y'all, is our time is not it's not in existence, if that's what I want to say. But I don't really think it is because we just be rushing. It's put on us that we don't have enough time, but we got all this time in the world. So we just need to organize our time. That's what we need to do. Organize our time. And I'm learning that. But yeah, people just be rushing and going, and we are responsible for each other. I don't care what nobody say. We're responsible for each other. We're responsible for how we treat each other and how we cause reactions in each other. Because if you know if you're trying to intentionally pull a cord or strike a cord with a person, then you are causing them to get angry, which anger is a sin. And so now you have contributed to this person's sinning. So that's something to think about. But anyway, that's just how I think. So I am sharing my screen. So this is my spring collection that I'm going to be launching. And I just did like pastel colors. Let me show y'all the design. And I made this little floral design on my own. I was wondering if I have the flowers too strong. Maybe I need to tone them down. I'm gonna show y'all how one came out. I got it buried under all this stuff. No matter what I do. Good morning, Jesse. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. No matter what I do, how I move around stuff, how many tables I get, I never have enough room. And my son, my oldest son, is coming back home. So, with that being said, y'all, I am going to be, because I live in a 3-bedroom townhouse apartment. So I'm giving my son my room, which was his room before he left anyway. And it's okay because I do not mind sleeping with my craft and stuff. So I'm gonna be sleeping in my craft room, right downstairs. And which I don't mind because if I want to get up in the middle of the night at 1 o'clock in the morning, I can just get out of bed, come to my table and make something, and then go back to bed. I just want to sleep in my happy place. So that's okay. But these are the planners. This is the design of one of them, which is this one. And I'm going to show y'all how I did them. Let me take it out. But y'all, so I'm focusing on, hey, Tim for the win. Good morning. I am focusing on, I'm going to do silhouette. We're going to do some silhouette classes, but I think I want to do it on a Zoom meeting. So that way we can all ask questions and stuff. And then for the next couple of weeks, y'all, I just want to focus on getting inventory build up because, of course, it's spring and all the vending events are about to start going down. I didn't do any vending events really last year. And I love doing vending events. I love meeting people. I just love the whole energy, the vibe of it. So, excuse me. So yeah, I need to do some vending events. So let me show y'all this real quick. So this is my spring collection. These are the planners, and they're rip away planners, y'all. And this is so cute. This is the yellow one. And then look, I took it and I mixed some I don't know if y'all can see the shimmer, but I mixed some gold oh shoot, what's this stuff called? Mica powder. I mixed some gold mica powder in my binding glue, and it has like that gold metallic edge. And but y'all, so this is the yellow. Y'all cannot see the color. It's so horrible. This is the yellow. And then this one is like a sea green, I guess you want to say. But I did them all with the gold. It's so cute. And then this is like the green. And I did pastel colors. So this one is called It's Spring. And this is like the purple. So these are tearaway. So they're not double-sided printed because it's just for those people who are like, I'm not a planner type person. I'm like a planner-ish person. So like I like to start and stop when I want to. And then I guess I don't want to be committed to the planner. That may sound weird, but that's why I made my stationery business. And so just for when you need to jot stuff down, you know, just to help you stay on task. That's pretty much what I'm pushing. And I really, another reason why I want to get it together is because I did a post yesterday from a bigger stationery company, and they were talking about the tariffs that's being imposed and how costs is going to go up. So I'm like, hey, you know, I'll be here, you know, because they have to pay. They have their stuff printed overseas and stuff like that, and they got to pay for that. And I'm like, here you have your local stationery lady that can print from home because she got the printers to do it, and you you get your stationery from me. So I'm taking advantage of that. Everything that's going on in this world, y'all, we just have to adjust. We've been doing it since human creation was in existence. We just have to adjust and learn how to adjust. Before they had ovens, they was using fire pits. You see what I'm saying? It's just an adjustment. So don't let it scare you. That's the enemy. Don't let what's going on in this world scare you. That's the enemy. It's written in the book anyway. Just know that all you have to do is find a way to adjust that works for you and your family. So they are almost done printing. And so I was going to try to put together one of these and show you how I do it. But I don't know if we're going to have time. I was trying to find one that I had ready to just put together, but I don't see one. So Okay, so this is one of my designs right here. Oh, let me show y'all that. That's what I can show y'all. Well, I'm still waiting for this one. This one should be almost done printing because I'm doing, these are my smaller planners. So I'm doing the same thing for the Ripaways, but I'm gonna make them spiral bound because some people just like spiral bound planners, which is okay. So I'm making some spiral bound versions as well. Jumbo, exact. Well, they're not sticky. They're not sticky. They're just rip away. I tried to do sticky notes, but oh my gosh, that's a process. That's a process. I may actually made some sticky notes, but the video that I seen how to do it, it's a process. So that if I did anything like commercial, like what's the word called? If I outsourced anything, it would be sticky notes for my stationery business. Sticky notes and maybe hardback journals if I decide to do those. But most of my journals are going to be rip away, and my planner is going to be rip away and spiral bound. Yeah, so most of them are going to be that way. So this is like a plastic. I don't know what you want to call it, but anyway, you know, so you got poster board. This is like a plastic poster board. You can buy it at Michael's, the size of a poster board, but I cut it down. So I was thinking about using this as a cover for, what y'all think? As a cover, so it's going to be like that, and it's going to be like matte, and then you flip it up. So I wanted to get that done, y'all. I may come on when I get off of work and do this. I'll let y'all know. Y'all look for the post, but because I thought this was going to be done printing, at least this purple one was, but it got, okay, we got about 4 more pages to go, so maybe we can get that one done. But let me show y'all. So this is one of my planners. Again, these are the sticky note one. The this is the Riverway spring collection, and then let me go to Canva. But yeah, so I'm going to be focusing on building inventory. My goal is to make 100 planners and I want to have it done by the end of this month because I want to be, when I set up my tent, I want to have so much inventory. And last year I did good. So this is the A Girl Has Things to Do. Why is it coming in blurry like that? That is so weird. Okay, there we go. This is my A Girl Has Things to Do planner. And so I was working on this last night. And so y'all can probably give me y'all's opinion because I was thinking that the zebra print may be too much throughout the whole planner. But this is the planner this planner belongs to, and I got a little note down here. You can accomplish all your goals and dreams, stay focused. I got to do the 2006, but this is going to be a monthly planner. But I'm also going to have weekly. So this is the monthly spread. This is like, it's going to be a spread. I probably should have showed y'all it in the spread, but this is going to be the monthly spread. So this page and this page is my first, is going to be 1 month, and it's going to be a spread. And then this is my weekly page that I'm going to have in there. I got a habit tracker and yeah, all of this jazz. And so this is going to be the back page, got my logo on there, website. Oh, well, this is going to be like the pre-sheet to the back page, if you will. And then this is going to be the back page. But do y'all think that's too much? So when I open the spread, this is what the spread looks like. Do y'all think it's too much? Don't mind these pages right here. These are just test pages. Can I hide these? Hide page. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hide these. So these are just my extra pages that I have for whatever. But this is the spread. So tell me what y'all think about the colors. So I Googled spring colors for 2025. Not too much. Okay, thank you. Perfect. So this is going to be a monthly planner, but I'm going to have weekly, you know, the weekly layout too, so people can plan their weeks. I'm building up to a bigger planner. I actually do have a bigger planner that I've been working on, and it's my business, which is this right here. I'm trying to create a digital version of it, but it's my business journal. But I gotta go in and change some things. So this is my business journal, and I can show y'all that because I actually have a prototype, and it came out so good. So this is my business journal. I don't know why everything is moving slow. And so I just made this because I had to figure out a way to get all my business stuff organized. But I just got it where you can put your business information. I got the calendar. I wanted to do it by quarters, but I think I'm going to change this up. However, my one that I printed for myself, I do have it in there with quarters. The reason why, or either what I'm going to have to do is make two versions, one with the quarters. Hey, Sonia, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please like this video. Thank you so much, Miss C. Thank you. Yeah, so the one I think I'm gonna do two versions, one with the quarters, because if I do it with the quarters, I have to make it dated. But I plan for all my planners to be undated so people can start and stop when they need to. And then one without the quarters. So I just have a place for every month where you put your business goals. And so this was supposed to come out back in January, y'all, but things happen. So it's okay. I'm gonna update it. I got a budget tracker in there for you. This is a whole month. And then so down here, let me go to the spread. It's got a lot of pages. So down here, so as you can see, each month you get the quarter one, then you have a goals, like a brain drop type thing, then your business goals, then your month, and then I don't know what this is. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Then it starts with the week. It's going to be a weekly layout. So you're going to have 5 weeks. I'm going to put 5 weeks in there just in case, because I don't know which months have 5 weeks. I'm just going to put them in there. And that's for each month. Each quarter is broken down like that. Then I have a page section where you have a list of suppliers, notes, any ideas you may have, an equipment log, a social media log. That's pretty much how I'm doing this. And so, because I just feel like we need to have that information. So this is the actual planner. And I printed it. I used the 10 mil. This is 10 mil laminating paper. This is the same cover that Happy Planner used. I did some research. They use 10 mil. Okay, they use 10 mil. I be researching because I'm trying to be just as competitive with them. So let me slide this over. I did some research. So this is a 10 mil cover. It's very sturdy. And this is pretty much, let me lay it down so you can see it. If I can get my camera to work. Okay. This is pretty much how I got it. I am going to add the tabs. This is just my prototype version for me, but it's pretty thick, y'all. Look how thick it is. Okay. And so I'm going to do it in the digital planner because I like to ask people what their thoughts are, and someone told me I should do it in a digital planner as well. But it's really pretty. But I want to change up the different backgrounds and just keep the same layout. So yeah, so I'm trying to get all these things uploaded on my website before next month because I gotta stop letting life happen. Because if I don't, then I'll never get nowhere. This should be almost done right here. So y'all tell me what y'all think. And then that's all the ones that I have for right now. I mean, I have some older ones. I'm going to be doing, this is going to be like a mom pad. So this one I'm going to do, it's the same design for its spring, but it's on 11 by 17 paper. So it'll stretch a little bit as long as you're like the length of your keyboard. So you can just lay it right there on your keyboard, right in front of your keyboard, and you can jot down your notes and stuff. So that's what I'm working on, y'all. So I'm gonna have to push Silhouette Week back because I need to get us some inventory, like ASAP. A lot of inventory. So yeah, and I want to do some calendars, like some calendars. This is one I had did for a company, but I want to do some calendars, and then on top of that, I gotta promote for graduation. I don't know what's going on, but I gotta promote for graduation. Unless all my customers' kids done graduated, but I'm trying to figure it out. So we're almost done. This one should have 2 more pages left to print. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. So I did. This is gonna be a um, binded planner, and so for this one, I'm gonna do until I figure out cover sheet. I'm just gonna put this on top of it for now, and then I think what I'm gonna do is probably put some words on it in vinyl on top. Dang, my camera situation. I need a crew. I'm gonna probably put some vinyl on top. I don't know, and like a solid color and some vinyl or some words. I don't know yet, but I just do want to try to show you how I bind them. If this thing hurry up and print, we may not get to it, which is okay. This one right here is another one that I got in the mix, and I can actually show y'all. This is my reflection journal. And that is this one right here. So I'm going to be making some of those, but this is for your Bible study reflection journal. It's really pretty. And this is what it looks like completed. And so same thing. This one is kind of old, y'all. But this is pretty much it. And so basically all it is it just says, how are you feeling today? It has the date. If there's a situation, I want to kind of change that wording though. Like whatever happened to you that day. It don't have to be nothing necessarily negative, but just whatever the situation is that you went to pray about. It could be something positive or whatever. And then it said it has an area for you to write down your prayer, your reflection source. So like if you was watching something or heard something or listened to something or whatever that brought you to wanting to write something down or to journal, basically. An action plan, your takeaways, and supporting scriptures. So that's pretty much what that is. But yeah, hopefully we'll get to print a book, because we might not even get to make a book. It's 8:32. I started printing early. I really think it's because I had to switch my internet over and everything is just getting caught back up. But if I don't get to make a journal, y'all, then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to come back on around 8 o'clock. We're going to come back on around 8 o'clock. That way I'll have everything. So let me go ahead and make this. If y'all want to come back, please come back. But I'm going to, see how everything is loading slow? I'm just going to go ahead and make this part 2 at 8 o'clock. And we'll come back at 8, and then I'll have everything printed so we can make these journals and things. I might have a whole bunch done because I'm going to be sitting here while I'm working, making them. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that for today. Then we come back at 8 p.m. if y'all want to come back and join me so we can get these printed, because it's 9:33 now, and I doubt it's still printing that we're going to have time, which sucks. But anyway, I'm glad y'all came today. So let me save this, download, PNG, current page. And yeah, so. Okay, Missy, thank you so much. Yeah, because we're going to run out of time. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get them done. Let me show y'all my coils before y'all go, though. So these are going to be the binding coils that I'm going to be using. And I have these pastel colors. So let me just pull these out. And they are real pretty, y'all. I'm just gonna let the camera drop down on them. So these are gonna be my best binding coils for my spring collection. And then I also have some clear ones. I'm just laying a couple of clears right here so you can see. But these are the binding coils. Aren't these pretty? So I got these different sizes. So I'm trying to match them up and everything. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. We'll do part 2 tonight where we actually bind and put them together. I'll have those done. Also, I'm going to be working on some budget binders and all that jazz, y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I appreciate y'all coming in today. I'm sorry we didn't get this book. I just knew they were going to be done printing because I have to print front and back. And I just knew they were going to be done. And I started printing at what, 8/17? Yeah, I just knew they were going to be done. So let's see. Thank you. Thank you so much. I always wanted to make a planner, but never did. Ooh, I'm telling you, once you do, you are going to love it. I love making. I think my favorite to make are the glue binded planners because I just like the whole process of clipping them and it don't, once you get good at it, it don't take you long to do them. So like these ones right here, it don't take me long to make these. I could probably have about 5 or 6 of these done in an hour. It don't take long to make them at all. And then now that I know how to do this, I'm gonna start doing them with all different colors. I got so much mica powder over there. But yeah, go ahead and make some, and I'm gonna be showing you how to make them because they're real easy to make, and that's extra income. You can make them custom right now. And I'm not gonna make any custom ones because I'm trying to keep my stationery business separate from my customization business. But I have made, like I did some, I had this event called Cut the Wine, and hopefully I can go find it for y'all. Hold on, let me go over here. I had this event called Cut the Wine where I had a t-shirt cutting workshop. My mom let me host it in her backyard. And it was so good. I didn't think people would show up, but people showed up. It was nice. So we did a Cut the Wine event. Hold on, y'all. Let me go to my photos. I hope this is right here. We did a Cut the Wine event, and I just seen that picture. I'm going to show you the ones that I made. Oh, I have some, oh my gosh. These are savings challenges. So I have some of these that I'm going to be making too. But yeah, we did the Cut the Wine. So, oh, these are some other journals that I did. I sold all of these. I sold all these back in the summertime when I went to the church event they had. Hold on, let me find it. It should be up here. But yeah, I want to do custom, but like I said, it's for my see, I'm gonna have sets like this too. This is a set I did. This is what I need to do. These are my budget binders. That's a bad picture, but these are my budget binders. But yeah, I want to do sets. I'm trying to find it should have been. I just was looking at this picture yesterday. I don't know where I was looking at it at though. It should be way above all this stuff. I'm not sure, but yeah, I did some custom journals. So I did the keychains. This was my event, and we just did wine. Oh, here they are. We did wine and we did wine. We did nachos, and then I hosted the Cut the Wine event. And so I did like 3 t-shirts. They got 3 t-shirts, 3 different cuts. And I made swag bags. So if you paid for the ticket, I made little tickets and everything. It was so cool. And I made swag bags. So these are the journals, or they like probably about 70 pages. But if y'all could tell, I don't know if y'all can see right here, this is my mom's. This was my mom's. But for each lady that attended, I put their name. Well, each lady, yeah, because there was some people that came, but they didn't pay for the ticket. But I made the people that paid for it, because you know people be trying to take advantage of the situation. But the people that paid for the tickets, they got a swag bag. In their swag bag, they had these books with their names on it. They had a keychain. They had a custom wine glass with their name on it. They had their t-shirts. I put their t-shirts in there. And they had transfers that I put in there that we could press on the t-shirts. What else did I put? A whole bunch of stuff in there. They really, I think I put buttons in there. They really liked them, but I just went in there and just made them custom little journals. But these right here, they really love these. Thank you. Yeah, they really, thank you. They really love these. So if I do custom things, it's going to be like something like this, where you can order a bulk, maybe for whatever the situation is. But that'll be on the custom side of my customization business, not my stationery business. But yeah, I really love making these. They were fun. I wish I had one to show y'all, because on the inside, I made a little video. On the inside, I printed on the pages on the inside. So this girl is on each page on the inside. It is really cute. I don't know. These are the keychains. So I'm thinking about hosting another one. Oh, these are my budget binders all lined up. They came out so good. I'm thinking about hosting another one real soon. So yeah, I had fun. I really had a lot of fun making those. I wish I could see that video where the pages. I did a video. It probably will be at the top. But yeah, I made tickets and everything. Everything just came out so good. I'm not even gonna try to find that video, because yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's not gonna be at the top now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, yeah, let's get out there. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and did I send it? Did I say that? Let me set up that StreamYard. I'll set it up when we get off. But yeah, y'all. Okay. Yep. Now it wants to be done. Now it wants to be done, and it's 9:42. So we have it done. And so for this one, I wanted to use this this binding coil. And this is really purple. It looks blue on the screen, but I want to use this. And then I'm gonna put the clear thing on it. So we're gonna do that tonight at 8 o'clock. Because I thought they were just gonna be done. I really did. So we'll do that tonight at 8 o'clock, y'all. Where did you get the colorful coils? Amazon. Hold on, let me go to it. I'm gonna drop the link. I got them from Amazon. And let's see, they are cancel right here. They do have them in like red and greens and all that kind of stuff too. So I'm gonna drop this link down in there. And then there's multiple ways you can bind, do planners. So I can do it with the binding coils, and then I have my cinch, which is the metal binding coils. I like those too. Those are the ones you mostly see planners made out of, with the metal binding coils. I do have the cinch. I actually won the cinch thermal heating journal thing, and so that's for thermal backing. I haven't really used that yet, so we'll probably play with that one day. You're welcome. And what other ways you can do? You can sew a book together. I don't got time for that. Other ways, I'm trying to think other ways. I think that's it. And then gluing. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do these books tonight. 8 o'clock. I'm gonna set it up for 8 o'clock. But yeah, they got different coil colors. I need to get some of these colors right here, because I don't have those. in some of these colors. The only thing is they come in different sizes and you don't know what size you're going to get. So that's the only thing. Because when you order just one size, I don't think, okay, so they do. They do have them in different colors. Nope. Yeah, they do have them in different colors. But I got the multiple packs. So I'm going to let y'all go. I appreciate y'all coming in. Sorry we didn't get to make anything today. I really thought I was going to have these printed and we could put a book together real quick. So we're going to do that tonight. And then I can show y'all my little binding machine, and then my corner machine that I have, because I like to round the corners, and we'll put that book together tonight. I'm about to get me something to eat before I go to work. I love y'all. Have a great day today. And y'all keep me in y'all prayers, because whatever is in my body, I need it to dissolve and go away, whatever it is. So keep me in y'all prayers. I'm going to keep y'all in my prayers. Stay positive. Y'all know not to let them negative Neds and Nancy's get y'all down. And have a great day. I love y'all. Thank you so much for coming. I'm sorry we didn't get to make anything this morning, but we're going to make something tonight, okay? All right. Am I cooking tonight? This give me a reason not to cook. No. So I won't be cooking tonight because I'm going to be going live. So they're going to have to figure out what they want to eat. So I can, that's something for me to think about. All right. I love y'all. Stay positive. Y'all know how I do. Bye.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next